All right, I'm going to answer a question I got about from today's Desmos independent practice, and the problem had to do with simplifying expressions and combining like terms. So I got the copy of the problem here: 2x plus 5 plus x minus 6 plus 3x. And if we want to combine like terms, you can visualize this as algebra tiles. So you can see my 2x, my 5 unit tiles, my single x tile, my -6 unit tiles, and my 3x tiles. Okay, so I drew them with a picture. The only confusing part is I didn't shade them in. So normally we said shaded in tiles were positive and hollow or white tiles were negative. So you can see the key I put in here. My red tiles are going to be negative and my black tiles will be positive. So when we're combining like terms, all we're doing is pulling our tiles together. So how many of those x tiles do you see? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could say I've got 6x. And how many unit tiles do you see? Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positives and 6 negatives. So I can create some zero pairs here. Actually, 5 zero pairs. These 5 positives with these 5 negatives create zero pairs. They equal 0. And I'm left with one negative tile. So when I combine like terms, my simplified expression would be 6x minus 1. And that would be my answer. Uh, if you didn't use the algebra tiles to visualize it, you could just take your expression and we could say I'm going to pull together this 2x, this x tile, and this 3x tile. So that equals 6x. And then I'm going to go ahead and combine my unit tiles. 5 unit tiles and 6 negative unit tiles, and that equals -1. So it's another way to do it if you were just using the expression terms, maybe not using the algebra tiles visually. The second problem, it's similar. So I represented the expression with algebra tiles. I've got my x tile. I've got my 8 negative tiles, unit tiles, my positive x tile, my -5 unit tiles, my positive x tile, and my positive unit tile. Okay? So if I had this on my board or it's my expression mat, I want to combine like terms. What you see are 1, 2, 3 x tiles. So I could say I've got 3x. And I've got a bunch of negative tiles. I've got 8 negative tiles plus 5 negative tiles. That's 13 negative tiles and a positive tile over here. So I can create one zero pair. I should have did that first, actually. That equals 0. So now if I look back at my tiles, how many negative unit tiles do I have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that'd be 12 negative tiles. 3x minus 12. Again, if I wanted to just look at the expression and not think about algebra tiles, I'm combining the like terms. I have a positive x tile, positive x tile, and a positive x tile. That would be equal to 3x tiles. If I take a look at my unit tiles, I've got 8 negative unit tiles, 5 negative unit tiles. That's 13 negative unit tiles. But I've got one positive tile, so that would create a zero pair. So in total, I have 12 negative unit tiles. So two ways to look at the same problem. If you want to represent it with the algebra tiles, it might be easier to visualize what's happening. But the answer to this simplified expression is 3x minus 12. All right, hopefully that helps.